Hello, Pisces Sun, Aries Rising. Welcome to your year ahead reading. My name is Tanya. I'll be pulling 12 cards, one for each month, plus a card from the bottom of the deck to give you your year ahead overview or additional info. Something to note with an Aries Rising, you may come off as someone who's very active, very blunt, kind of a natural leader, tells it like it is. At least that might be how people perceive you. This also means that your sun is most likely, not in all cases, but most likely in the 12th house. It's the house of hidden things, things that you don't let people see, things that you hide. And with your sun there and in Pisces, you're very intuitive and very much in touch with your emotions. And there's this bubbly personality under there, but you don't share it with everybody. Only those that you may be super close to. But you hold that very close to your chest and you don't let people know about it. Or that may be your tendency anyway. Now let's see what the cards have for you for the year ahead. Starting out with the Knight of Wands. Very Aries appropriate. And then we have the Two of Swords, the Empress, the Star, the Sun, and the Four of Cups. Got some big energy in these first 6 months. Then we have the Moon, the Eight of Cups, Temperance, the Two of Cups, Six of Wands, and Queen of Wands. So far, I'm seeing a very transformative type year. Not in a negative way, just this lots of periods of enlightenment. Enjoy. On the back of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. So let's start there. Cups, nope, Five of Pentacles. I can read. Pentacles are an earth element. This could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo type energy. It's about material things, tangible things, things you can see, feel, touch, even though touch and feel are the same thing. But anyway, fives are about challenges, chaos, complications. The Five of Pentacles in particular is where you're feeling maybe left out, isolated, alone. And you may hear some music in the background. That's just somebody driving by. Five of Pentacles, this is where you need to take an action. You may feel like you're alone and left out, but you are not. But people don't know if you need help if you don't ask. You're very good at hiding it, shielding it, not letting people see where you're vulnerable. You have control here. You're able to go pick up that key and open that door and say, hey, can anybody spare a dime? Can anybody help me paint, help me move? I'm looking for a new job. What does everybody suggest? That type of thing, anything. But you got to put yourself out there. You have to ask. They're ready and available to help you. But you have locked yourself up here. If you're not sharing, if you're really keeping things close to your chest with that sun in the 12th house and not wanting to share, how are people going to know? And you also have to be willing to receive, to accept the help. So this is where you need to open up. This might be the year where maybe that's what's happening. Let's get into each of the months. So we're starting off up here with month 1 with the Knight of Wands. Wands are a fire element. This is where that Aries energy is flowing in. Knight of Wands is quick, it's active, they're dancing, they're flowing, they're moving, they're exploring, they're trying all the things. They're excited about life. So this first month here is active, it's busy, it feels good. Like dancing out in the desert in the sun, playing drums with your friends. That kind of energy. Hanging out and having a good time. Going with the flow. taking on each adventure as it comes, not really having a clear plan, maybe ideas, but you're willing to try anything. It's good energy. I love that energy. And then we have the Two of Swords in month 2. Two of Swords in month 2. Yeah, sometimes I'm geeky like that. Okay. The Two of Swords. Swords are an air element. It's about communication. It's about our thoughts. It's about education. In this case, though, it's about making a decision. You have to pick a side. Of course, there's the option where you could avoid making a decision at all, but then you're not going to be happy because somebody else is going to have to make that decision and it's just going to irritate you. And you're not going to have any skin in the game. That choice is going to be taken from you. You need to make the decision. You need to have skin in the game. Otherwise, you can't say anything about what is decided for you. You won't know exactly how things are going to turn out. You don't have all the information about either option. But you have to pick one. And this is where you really need to tap into that Pisces Sun, tap into your intuition, take some time to meditate on it if you need to, use your body as kind of a pendulum to see which one it leans into or toward. Go with the one that feels the most right for you. Don't consider anybody else here. What feels the most right for you? That's going to be the right decision. You can't make the wrong choice. So, but you do need to make the decision. And now we're coming up onto our first major arcana card, the Empress. Fertility, creation, manifesting, actualization, abundance. She can build her own worlds. She can create life. This could be about pregnancy or children. This could be about a major project you've been working on. This could be something, a personal goal that you achieve in this month. But there is this feeling of being a Mother Earth person, of being the mother, of being the creator, of creating the life that you want, that you dream of. This feels like the first month where you can see the fruits of your labor, all the work you've been putting in and expectations of what you want to see in the future. And now you're starting to see that it's actually happening. You're doing it. You're making it happen. You're creating that life, that dream. That dream is being turned into a reality now. It's very empowering and a little bit giddy feeling. And at the same time, like, oh my gosh, now what? What's next? Dream big. Keep going. Don't stop. Not now. You're making it happen. Then in month 4, we have the Star, another major arcana card. Did I mention you have a lot of life-changing stuff going on? Major arcana cards are big life themes or big shifts in how we view the world, our belief systems, our confidence, this leveling up, or the work that you need to do in order to level up. The Star in particular, this is a card about seeking your own star, getting in touch with what makes you shine, and doing some self-care, making sure that your star can shine bright and is shining bright, polishing it up. Go to a spa, have a little home spa night. Do something that feels indulgent and lifts your energy and really makes you feel connected to your body. Bring that light from your star down into your body. It's very healing and really connects the physical with your physical body with the earth and the heavens. And you can feel that connection. I'm almost visualizing this string here coming up out of your head, out of your crown chakra, and connecting to that universal energy. And having that connection there. That voice or that maybe even a bit of a channel. You could be a channel. But so many ideas coming to you and being open to them now and seeing things in ways that you've never seen them before. Getting a lot more clarity. But you need to take care of your body as part of that in order to help cleanse and then be open to receiving that energy and that information. And then we have the sun. That's it. You're exposed fully in the light. It feels great on your skin. You're feeling joy. You're dancing out in the fields and having a good time. Joyous. It's joyous energy. You can feel your whole body feels energized. So these are several months here where you're just feeling the good things in life. Great things are happening. You're taking care of yourself. You're getting outside, being out there in nature, making sure that you can feel that sun on your skin and absorb all that rich and luscious vitamin D. Taking care of yourself, body and soul. And then we have the Four of Cups. Have we had cups yet? Cups are about our emotions and intuition. It's a water element. And you, Pisces Sun, are a water element. This is a card where we're not quite satisfied with what we have before us. You know, you have options, but there's nothing really exciting you in this situation. Here in month 6. There's an opportunity out there though, but you need to look for it. You need to go for a walk somewhere, do something different than you normally do, and look for opportunity. Be led by your intuition. Be led by your intuition. I'm also inspired by this red light coming up behind her in this thing. That reminds me of fire, which is your Aries side. Your chart ruler, if you're with an Aries ascendant or rising, is going to be Mars. So that fiery planet and that heat. It's almost like you'd be able to use your body as a compass. That's fascinating. I wonder if people can do that. I'm going to try that. So you can use your body as your compass to find something better, more inspirational, something that you can get excited about and passionate about. So pay attention to that. Note that your energy may be lower. You've had a lot going on here. Maybe lower and you may need to rest a little bit, but at the same time, be open to the possibilities here in month 6. Okay, and then down here in month 7, we have another major arcana card. Surprise! Yep, you got one more after that, but the moon. The moon is about shadows, hidden things. Very much a 12th house card, interestingly enough, or could be. Is your Cancer? Is your moon in Cancer too? I mean, that's a trifecta of water elements. But the moon impacts the tides too, right? The oceans, the elements, the ebbs and flows with that water elements in there. It's also about secrets. So things that you cannot see in the full light of day with all the light shining on them out in the sunshine, you can't see them because they're hidden from sight. They're not something that can be seen with the light. You have to go into the shadows and look at things under the light of the full moon. See them glowing and shining like the stars at night. That is the only way you can see this. So there is going to be maybe a secret is revealed. Someone comes to you with that information, or you may find it as a result of being open to possibilities here. You may come across a secret from your past that has an impact on you, that makes you look at things in a totally different way, that shifts your perspective on an old trauma or the ending of an old relationship. Here in month 7, knowledge is gained and an old wound is healed, is what I'm getting. But you have to be willing to look at it, to expose it, to bring it out into the light, to talk about it and ask about it. And as a result of that, as we're moving here now into month 8 with the 8 of Cups, synchronicity here, so it's even more intensive. This here, this discovery of this new perspective, it ends up being something that's very healing for you and lets you leave behind or let go of this old trauma or this old wound, something that caused a habit or a behavior or something that you were holding on to from the past that may have prevented you from moving on. But now with a light shed on that and this new knowledge you have, you're able to release that and step out into your future. You're walking away from that because it wasn't what you thought it was, and it doesn't serve you anymore to keep holding on to it. It's pointless. So you're releasing the anger, the hurt, the anxiety that this caused. Taking a deep breath in, walking off into the sunset, into better things, better opportunities. I really like the 8 of Cups. I get this a lot for me. And then we have the Temperance card, another major arcana card. This is about finding balance and a bit of alchemy too. This is even continuing on this whole thing here, transmuting feelings from one thing to another, transmuting that energy, transmuting the negativity of the past, the hurt of the past into something positive for your now, for your future. Lessons learned, but grudges are not held. Those are released. Transmuting your thinking, transmuting your ideas and your emotions around the whole situation. And finding now you can find more balance in your life because you're not holding on to these things that were weighing you down and probably causing you to lean one way versus the other. You can find your balance here, and you are finding your balance here in month 9. And I have the sense that you're feeling lighter and just even more confident in who you are and what you want out of life, and not afraid to go after it. And then we move into month 10 with the 2 of Cups. We had a decision up here that was tough to make. This one's not so tough to make. This feels like a soul connection, something that's meant to be for you. Maybe somebody you can open up to and let see that Pisces Sun. Talk to about your intuition. They may even have a 12th house sun, but I don't know why that came out. I'm just going with what comes. 2 of Cups, commitment, contracts. This could be romantic, it could be platonic, it could be business. But this is somebody that you really connect with. You guys are on the same wavelength. You may meet somebody or solidify an existing relationship, making something official. It's a sense of connection, and it was meant to be. And yes, you can have that with business or with a friend, a soul partner, or a soul family person. Just getting that connection. But definitely can be romantic also. So good things happening, magical connections for you here in month 10. And then in month 11, the Six of Wands, this is a victory card. This is a show off, girl. Show off your trophy. Show off your talent. Let people applaud for you. Don't be shy. Take the accolades, take the bow, give your acceptance speech. Be the inspiration. People are going to be looking up to you. They're going to be admiring you. They're going to be influenced by you. You're having an impact, a positive impact, a lot of support. This is a month to feel good. This could be literal awards or recognitions. It could be a promotion, but it's a fire element. Remember, as we started out with this fire with the wands. So this is something you're passionate about. You're leading because people can see how passionate you are about it. You're setting yourself free. You're opening yourself up. You're expressing yourself. This is something you feel driven to do and you're passionate. And it's drawing people in and teaching others how to go after what they want out of life. You're telling them this is how I did it and you can do it too. And then we have the Queen of Wands standing in your power, your rising sign. She's enthusiastic, she's passionate, she's bold, she's vivacious, not afraid to express herself. But she's also that receptive energy, feminine energy, open to receive. This is someone you can go to for advice, but I feel like this is you. I mean, you're getting all this recognition here. You're leveling up. You are in charge. You are the one people are seeking. The advice you have to give is sought out, it is valuable, it is meaningful. Because you're creating the life of your dreams. You're evolving and leveling up as a human being here on this planet. And you're very enthusiastic about life, about about what's happening in your life. And you also have a very nurturing energy. You want everybody to be happy. You are the cheerleader, cheering others on, inspiring them, building passion up in others, or helping them recognize it in themselves. That feels really right. Helping others recognize that passion within themselves for whatever it is that they want to do. You're showing them how it's done and showing them how to make it happen just by being you and being the example. Go chase them dreams, girl. Or dude. Whoever you are, do not be afraid to go after what you want, what really, really makes your soul sing, because that's what's meant to be. All right, Pisces, Sun, Aries, Rising. That's what I have for you. That's an amazing year ahead. Please hit that like button and please hit subscribe to help me grow my channel and make one of my dreams come true. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.